Do you struggle with really annoying and upsetting intrusive thoughts? We're going to talk all about it. Stay tuned. That's what's up next. Hi, my name is Natasha Daniels. I'm a therapist who makes videos for people with anxiety or OCD. And this episode is brought to you by NoCD, providing teletherapy across the country. I want to talk to you about intrusive thoughts because so many people struggle with intrusive thoughts. It's probably the number one topic in my practice. It's really what drives most of OCD. There's also intrusive images, intrusive feelings, but I want to talk to you about those intrusive thoughts, those thoughts that make you feel like a bad person or make you question your safety. It will be different for each person because OCD has a zillion different flavors and everyone's flavor can be different. So one person might worry that they're a bad person, another person might worry about their safety, another person might worry that they're going to harm other people. Everyone's going to be different, but flavors of ice cream are still ice cream, and intrusive thoughts are still intrusive thoughts. In fact, the majority of everybody in this world has intrusive thoughts, but the difference is those people are able to dismiss them. They're able to have a thought, ooh, that was disturbing, and release the thought within a few seconds, sometimes not even being aware that they're having those thoughts. But when you have OCD, you have a thought, ooh, that's disturbing. The filter's not working. That is disturbing. What's that thought? Oh my gosh, let me take it over here. Let me look at it. Whoa, that's really upsetting. Let's talk about this thought. Am I that person, or is it that bad, or is it dangerous? What can I do to prevent this? All those intrusive thoughts, right? And then it's like, oh, I have an idea. How about a little bit of compulsion? How about you check? Or how about you debate? Or how about you think about this? Those are all the things that fuel your OCD and make it bigger. The compulsion is the stake. It grows your OCD. The intrusive thought is the bait. So don't take the bait. Think about fishing, right? It's out there. It's got a little worm on it. Intrusive thought. Now, do you want to take the bait or do you want to leave the bait? So everybody has those thoughts, but they are able to dismiss them. And so the key to dealing with intrusive thoughts is controlling the panic that comes with it. Because it's not the thought, it's the behavior that comes after the thought that really grows the OCD. Now, easier said than done. I totally get that. Those intrusive thoughts are upsetting. You're like, Natasha, but they're so upsetting. That's not my thought. That's not me. Or I could get hurt, or I could hurt somebody else, right? Different for each person, but similar. So I want to show you that OCD's favorite weapon is like Chinese handcuffs. Did you ever play with these? We used to when we were little. And they kind of freak people out in my office because they can't get their fingers out and they really start to panic. So these are not really good for my office, but I have them in my office because they really are a good way to show you physically what an intrusive thought does. So here's a thought. Here's OCD. Hello, touch me, right? And so OCD's like, oh my gosh, you are such a bad person. I'm just going to use that as an example. It'll be different for you. You like me doing this? It might be, oh my gosh, that's so bad, or that's so dirty, or that's so uneven, or it might be an intrusive thought that says, oh my gosh, you're going to hurt someone. It will be different, right? But it doesn't matter because it's still an intrusive thought that's tempting you. Come on, fight with me, right? And this is what we do. I'm not that, or it's not dangerous, or it's not going to harm my family. And now we're pulling and we're fighting and we're resisting. Have you ever had these Chinese handcuffs? What happens is the more I pull, have seen better days, but the more I pull, the tighter the grip, the tighter the OCD has on me. And so the way to get out of this trap is to accept those intrusive thoughts, because a thought is just a thought. A thought doesn't make you, right? And doubt and uncertainty are part of our life and we have to accept it. And so we say, yeah, I'm a horrible person. I'm going to totally do that. In fact, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it today. Uh-oh, what's happening here? I'm pushing in. I'm not resisting. I'm actually agreeing with my OCD, and it's releasing me because it's a trap. Same thing. Oh, it's dirty. Oh yeah, it's so dirty. I'm going to get like all these diseases. My life is over, right? My finger is released. It's easier said than done. I totally get that. But when you can push back on OCD, accept that it's an OCD thought. And I like even better to kind of push it back. Now that takes some time. Some people might just be in the acceptance phase of, I accept that I'm having this thought. I'm going to go do something else that I enjoy, and I'm not going to give this thought any more of my time or attention because I value doing this instead. And that's a great approach. I'm also kind of a push it back kind of person. And I want to push my anxiety back, and I'm sure you want to push your OCD back. And so sometimes just mocking it, agreeing with it, being sarcastic with it, your OCD doesn't know what to do with that. It's like, whoa, I'm the one on the attack here, not you. You're on the defense, I'm on the offense. Why are we flipping this around? And you want to do that. You want to flip OCD on its head and be like, whoa, we don't want that to happen. Why are you saying that? And then the thought loses all of its power because you're agreeing with it, you're mocking it, and then you can get out of the trap that it wants you to partake in. So I hope you find this video helpful. I have tons more of anxiety and OCD videos to check out. I have playlists on anxiety and on OCD. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit notifications so that you get notified as soon as I make a new video. I make new videos every Thursday. Don't forget to find the sparkle in everything you do, and I'll talk to you again next week. Take care.